You want to support me? Go to Nene Marie 37 on IG and purchase a signed copy of my book. That's how you support me. Make sure you smash that like button. Go right now and follow me on TikTok at Trenches News 3837. That's my only TikTok. Yo, it's your boy Trenches News, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Appreciate all love support. Thanks for everyone who subscribed to the channel. If you ain't subbed to my channel, make sure you do. Make sure you join the membership. Shout out to all my mods. If you ain't follow my mods, you can follow their ads at the end of the video. Remember, if you got anything extra, I said extra, not food, hygiene, clothes, bag it up, take it outside, and give it to the less fortunate. Remember, we all one step away from being homeless. I don't care how much money you got or you think you got. Mother Nature could come and destroy everything, and now you homeless. So make sure you get back. With that being said, let's say the kids, the women, the elderly, the neutrons, and the civilians. It's Saturday, y'all. Make sure you keep your head on the swivel. Remember, CPD can't save you or your local police department, so make sure you know where your kids are and your surroundings. If you got kids out there, nieces, nephews, claiming hats, dissing the dead, woofing on the internet, make sure you get life insurance on them so you can bury them properly and won't have to go fund me. All right, y'all, so we talking about FBG Duck, his manager, Joe Jackson, also known as Manny, FBG Young, them daddy. We talking about Brick and his death and Duck, you know, trusting these guys before he got killed and all this, and Mama Duck speak. So make sure y'all smash that like button so this video can get around. If you got Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, Twitch, Facebook Market, Bayzoo, hook it up. Smash that like button, and I will be going live in a little bit. So I don't know if y'all been following the situation involving Duck and his catalog, his music, his likeness, his image, and everything. Duck ain't been able to put out no music. So Joe Jackson, also known as Manny, FBG Young Daddy, came out on the X-Man Rico like 3 years ago, almost 3 years ago, and he brought some receipts, and he was explaining that, you know, Duck signed the contract. He sat down with the label and his lawyer, and what Duck got, the percentage, I don't know exactly what he said, but y'all can go back and watch that X-Man Rico. Come to find out, now, we know personally, if you from the streets and you know Duck, we know personally that Duck was trying to get out that contract once that he signed. We didn't know what was in the contract that wanted Duck to get out, but we know that Jay Prince then was up here right before he had killed by O-Block. So Duck wanted his contract back, and Manny was like, nah, he can't get it back. So now we know why he couldn't get it back, because he was in a 5-album deal. Now, who signs a 5-album deal for $150,000? And then just knowing that you would never put out 5 albums because the songs ain't up to you on the album. The songs is up to the label. So you can make music all day, and they could be like, nah, bro, we need something else. We need some hits. And now you just made music. You just made music for nothing that you're going to end up putting out free, or somebody jump on and pay you for a feature. But Mama Duck came out and she explained it, man. And then she talked about Jaro with Brick, and it all makes sense. So I'm going to play Mama Duck, and then I'm going to come back and talk. And then, you know, if anybody wants smoke from that side about what I'm saying, I will put out the whole story and include the names about what really happened leading up before Brick death. So don't test me.
Guess who own our Duck music? Me. So why my lawyer just called me and say, they just sent the cease and desist to Sony, to Cowboy Inc. That shit about to be over with. It's about to be over with. So From the Heart is coming soon, and nobody can stop it, because the man been stopping my son's music. Let me tell y'all what I had to go through ever since my son died. Peep this, y'all. Okay, Duck rap Clout Boy, right? He rapped with Clout Boy music, right? That was the little label, little independent label that he was on. Now check this out, y'all. And these are all facts, right? This man presented this contract from Clout Boy Inc. I can just imagine how this went, right? Now, nobody else from Clout Boy Inc. signed the contract with Sony. I mean, with Manny. None of them signed it. His son ain't signed it. None of the rest of the crew signed no contract. But Duck, the only one, signed the Clout Boy contract without reading it, because he trusted Manny. He trusted him. Okay? He didn't read it. Duck never had his own lawyers look over it. It was all his lawyers who, not even his lawyers anymore, right? So, he presented the contract with Duck. I ain't gonna lie, my baby, he fucked up when he didn't read this motherfucking contract. Now, the other people from Clout Boy sent this contract. Now, the way he explained it, oh yeah, G, we just finna do it right here. All you gotta do is sign this contract. I'm finna take it to the label, because imagine Duck never went and sat down with none of them people at that label, right? That's why my baby thought that he was signed to Sony. Whole time, Clout Boy Inc. got a furnishing deal for them off of Duck. Now, why the rest of the people didn't sign a contract with Clout Boy? You know why? Why y'all think they didn't? You know what I'm saying? But they allowed my son and thought, right, and he in his ear like, don't tell your mama. Because his mama would have been on top of that shit. But in his terms, he say, Duck told me he gonna tell you what he wants you to know. And this might be, I don't know Duck. Everybody that know Duck would
have signed a contract saying he owed Clout Boy 5 albums. And he don't get paid till he finished the albums, right? And all his music belongs to him. That's why this man think with this bogus ass contract that he can stop all my son's music. That shit is over with. That shit is over with. That shit is over with now. Like y'all saw the Texas, he was very personal. Bitch, your mouth got you into that. It's because of your mouth. Sent the invoice from a funeral home that my baby wasn't even fuck. This how low down he was, y'all. Sent that invoice from a funeral home that before I even made the fucking arrangements to the label so they could send him money for Duck's funeral, but he never gave me a dime. Didn't buy a flower. Right? So whatever deal he got with these people with my son, they ass finna be mad because I'm the one got all the music. So all they gotta do, I heard Jay Prince tell my son on the phone, he'll give him $1 million for his first album. If anybody know Jay Prince, tell him I got the album. Let's get it. Right now as we speak, I got developers making an AI video for my motherfucking son's first single that's finna drop off his motherfucking album. Yeah, this the type of business I've been on. And another public announcement. If y'all have any music, I'm talking to all the producers, because I want to make sure y'all get y'all 50-50 split. If y'all got any music from his catalog that y'all did with Duck, DM me. DM me right now. And this is a serious, if that you want me to believe in the world to believe that my son signed a contract saying that you got the rights to all his music and he can't get paid until he fulfilled the 5 albums. Really? Is that why you was going to that label telling motherfuckers, oh, Duck don't want to stop. He won't stay out the block. My baby wasn't fucking with no blocks for never. He was only on the blocks because of your motherfucking kids. Now let's talk about that. I don't even know shit about the music, but I know for a fact you don't sell all the rights to your breakout song, right? I got a gold plaque on my fucking wall right now that we don't see nothing from. So who is getting his residuals? Clout Boy Inc. They already say it's a portal that he go to and take the money off of it. Clout Boy Inc. And this man still won't turn over the residual. So now I was forced to bring him to court. And now I'm going to get more. So he was worried about more than some ops. He worried about the motherfuckers who he sleep and break bread with. Getting down on him. And he did. And he still think he getting down on my son. Like I said, all you producers that work with Duck, that y'all know for a fact many ain't paid y'all a motherfucking dime. Because that's what he's saying. How could you own the masters if you ain't paid for no studio time? That little shit you paid for from that Big Clout EP was from money from the label. It wasn't your money. That little $150 that he gave Duck and that Clout Boy Inc. check didn't come from Sony. He got the Sony check for $375,000. He gave Duck $150,000 Clout Boy check. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. So yeah, I'm coming for everything. Y'all worry about that other shit. Y'all worry about that other shit. I'm worried about the shit that matters. And what matters is that my son get his fucking residuals. and everything. Y'all was saying y'all want the album. It's because of Manny. Why we couldn't drop it? Because he's freezing it. He don't have the music. How the fuck you the money? And you don't have none of his music. You're going around begging the producers to give it to you. Y'all better not give it to his ass. And if y'all want y'all 50-50, and y'all better holler at me. I'm telling y'all. Go listen to him if y'all want to. Listen to, I wish I had the paper in me. I mean, I just dropped my baby off at school. I'm going to come back and show y'all the paper. That man used my son to get a label deal. And this is how he repay him. Stealing his money through the label. Told me he bought a house. I bought a house, bitch. You mad because my son picked. You thought he did. I showed y'all the text messages. They ain't got to, but when they ass start getting sued and get these cease and desist letters and they shit won't get played with my son voice and shit on it, they'll know. They'll know. And that go for everybody. That goes for everybody. I don't give a fuck. If you mix and duck, it's up. And it's stuck. I promise you. Y'all ass got to pay. Y'all got to pay. No. And I don't give a fuck who y'all is. And you can think I'm lying if I want to. I'm going to show y'all better than I can motherfucking tell you. I ain't never been no capping shit I said. Now watch this. Watch this. And that's all the fuck I'm going to say. My son's music is freed. Manny cannot stop my son's music anymore. Baby, the slide dropped in March 18. The labels was reaching out for him. This man was coming to my house, getting my son. Yeah, the whole time, Duck never went and sat down with nobody at no labels. He never did that. He didn't even know what was going on with his deal. He just listening to Manny. He's trusting Manny. He's trusting Manny. How low down can you be before a motherfucker even make funeral arrangements? Get an invoice from a funeral home to send to the label to get the money for the funeral and never give it to the mama. Never give it to the mama. Explain that. Whoever interviewed these motherfuckers, explain that. And then when I finally made the arrangements, and I called them and I said, well, do you still have the $8,000? I had to use it for something. Then try to spread this bogus ass lie talking about I said his kids couldn't come to the funeral. Nigga, it was in the middle of Corona. It was only 25 people allowed at the funeral. But you think that stopped them? You think that motherfucker had over 200 people in it? And it only supposed to have been 25. And they raised it to 50 because I got a big family and Duck's dad got a big family. I still got motherfuckers mad at me right now from my family because they wasn't at Duck's funeral. And it's okay because all they had to do was pop the fuck up. It ain't like they ain't know. It ain't like they ain't know. So all that shit try to make me look bad. Oh, she ain't even want my kid, want a spread. She said, but I put them in the obituary. I didn't want them at the funeral, but their name is in the obituary clear as fucking day. But I didn't want them there. Now you trying to brainwash them and fuck them over. Motherfucker was so SCL, now they Jaro crazy. Jaro killed my son. And my cousin. That's why my motherfucking son wasn't fucking with them no more.
I just want to say, man, Mama Duck ain't tweaking. Like I said, man, I'm exposed at all, man. Once they come out and try to attack her, man. Hey, look, they came and got Brick, man, to get down on dude after they took the pipes and shit. And then now they Jaro crazy, like Mama Duck said. After, I'm talking about bullets was exchanged, people got shot, and they possibly killed Brick now that we know. And they hanging with them, bro. That's why I say, man, get out the streets. You ain't got no friends, ain't really no loyal in this shit. People just hang with anybody, and you don't know if your homies and them really feel the same love that you feeling. Now, I know they were jealous of Duck personally because they used to always be like, man, don't call Duck to the studio, man, because he ain't take us to New York or he ain't let us go to a concert with him. They always said that, and I told Duck, because Duck from the low end with me. I told Duck, I know Duck, Brick, them, all they life, all my life. Well, I know them they life because I'm older than them. But I told them straight up, bro. Duck, he was so loyal that he thought, like, Swipe, you tweaking, man. But then he seen it at the end before he died. It's crazy, though, man. But, yeah, it's crazy, bro. Like, the way they was moving when Duck died, they said everybody grieved different. Like, that was a red flag to me. And I hate Mama Duck to be on the internet. But Like she said, bro, she got to be the voice for her son. You ain't gonna let nobody just steal. And to all you blog labels, whatever, not the bloggers, but the labels and all that, people who got Duck Music, hey, check in with Mama Duck, man, or your page gonna get took down, bro. So just go ahead and check in so she can get you paid and it can be registered a properly way. But if you don't, then, hey, I guess you'll be finding out that your page gone, man. But yeah, man, it's a sad story. And the connections with the Jaro and O Block is so nasty, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna put it out there on this video. But it's so nasty, bro, that Mama Duck and them, they own to something, man. They own to something. They own to something. And Mama Duck ain't wrong at all, bro. Just it gotta unfold, man. But this Trench News, y'all get in the comments and let me know what y'all think. I will be going live, man. I will be going live tonight. I told y'all that yesterday, but I've been doing interviews and other things, man. So I will be going live tonight. Just make sure y'all stay safe out there, man. Hey, make sure y'all go and follow Made Media Magazine. He does have my latest interview over there that I did with him, and I did a interview with Beat TV and PTP TV. So make sure y'all go and check out them latest interviews. Hey, shout out to the Mod Squad and all my mods, man. Make sure you go and follow their at the end of this video that's up there right now. And shout out to everybody who doing their thing, man. Make sure you safe. Make sure you know where your surroundings, man. I got more content coming, man. It's backdoor season, setup season, man. So make sure y'all watch out. And it's getting hot. People is getting drilled. People is going to kill at will. So make sure you safe out there, man. Don't be posted up on no block, bro. And you know that there's ops riding through and you got the chances of getting killed, man. Why even do it when you know your chances are high? Hey, let's say the kids. My man is my 9, y'all. I'm out.